Alright, so this problem asks us to determine the molar solubility of silver bromide in a solution containing 0.150 moles of sodium bromide. And the KSP value is given right there. So because because it says KSP value, you know that silver bromide is a solid, and you're adding it into a solution where it's dissociating into its ions of silver plus aqueous plus bromide aqueous. And so that's what's happening in solution. So let's draw out our ice table. So initially, you'll have some number of this, but it won't matter in our final K value calculation because you don't add solid. You don't add solid to the K calculations. So you have some number of this. You have 0 of this, and then so usually you'd write 0 here, but you have 0.150 moles of NaBr. That means that you'll have 1.50 moles of bromide in solution already. Alright, so a certain amount of it will dissociate and you'll add it to these. It'll form it into its ions. And so finally you'll have X amount of this and you'll have 0.150 plus X amount of bromide. So to the K calculation, K is, to solve for K, you put K equals products divided by reactants. Alright, so our K value, or our KSP value in this circumstance is given to us, and it's 7.7 times 10 to negative 13th is equal to our products. And so X for silver and 0.150, my bad, plus X for bromide. Alright, so, and then you don't have any reactants because it's solid, and you don't include solids for K calculations. And so you would simplify this 1.50x plus x squared equal to this value, and then you'd have 0 equal to 0.150x plus x squared minus 7.7 times 10 to the negative 13. So now you have a quadratic. So for me, I have a quadratic function in my calculator, and so I'll plug in those numbers and you just press execute, and so the number comes out to be x equals 5.133 continuous times 10 to the negative 12th. If you don't have a quadratic function on your calculator, you can just graph it out, and so where it intercepts, where x equals 0 and where it intercepts, that'll be your x value. And so x is this value. And so as you come up and look over here, minus X, X is the amount of silver bromide that dissociates in solution. So this is your answer. This is the molar solubility of silver bromide.